About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Michael Pineda gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, number 7.
To short, hit hard. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Melky Cabrera comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed it, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. The average in the early season not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to come.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Derek Holland, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy who's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
At the plate, Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, number 12.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me. There's
a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Fourth home run here in the early going as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Into the box, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit to short. Anderson scoops it up. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier lays off 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Avisail Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. And he pops him up back behind second base. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. I'm looking down there shortstop at Didi Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter, that's a lot of pressure. But I knew he could handle it when I had a conversation with Brandon Phillips, and he told me he's got the best hands he played with when he was with the Reds.
And here's Tyler Saladino. Having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Runner goes for second. Takes this the other way to right. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Now a throw over to first, but it's not in time. A good job to get back to the base following the line drive on the hit and run. Ready now, Matt Davidson. And he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Frazier rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Sox get one on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. All even now at 1-1. Matt Holliday standing in now. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And Holliday will not offer it that one. It's a ball and a strike. And this is pulled hard but foul. But they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Well, let's take a look at the White Sox defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the Milkman, Melky Cabrera. I love how this guy plays defense. Started his career in the middle of the field playing center, and then he's gone to both sides. He's got the arm, and he's got the versatility to play all the different positions. He's a really good defender.
Greg Bird is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. To his left. Saladino. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now.
The shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul. 2 out, nobody on. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. All tied at 1-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Tim Anderson stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
He's got it. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A called strike over the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Here's Brett Gardner now as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
So he got him swinging. Brett Gardner is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Soft liner towards first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Avisail Garcia comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyler Saladino.
Striding in once again, Tyler Saladino. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball?
Ouch, that one hit him. Ready for another chance? Matt Davidson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. White Sox leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 14.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Back-to-back hits, and now they're in a position to break this inning open. You can bunt, you can hit and run, you can do a lot of things now to take the lead and really put some pressure on the defense.
In now, Clint Frazier, line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Longoria is on his way home. The relay, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Clint Frazier has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Cabrera has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
First baseman number 33, Greg Bird.
Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back easily. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that is off the wall in right field. In to score, the runner from third. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is on the ground over to first. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Center fielder,
digging in,
11.
Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Cabrera has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Batting, number 12.
Digging in once again, Torres. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point. Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
3-1, here it is. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
Catcher
Torres has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled straight back. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fly ball out to right field. Garcia has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We played 4 full. It's the Yankees 5 and the White Sox 1. Kevin Smith will be next.
For the White Sox,
he's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Kevin Smith
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one for the shortstop Gregorius. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
now batting.
Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Frazier is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Liner towards second, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Well, that was a nice swing in that opposite field base hit. Hey, he's using the whole field. He's off to a great start. If he stays like this, this could be a monster year for him.
Here's Melky Cabrera as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
And this one finds the corner for strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel.
Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They're down here 5-1. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Evan Longoria.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Line to the right side. Garcia is there, one away.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
He really needed this big night to get going. Third hit tonight. He's setting the trend for the rest of this series. I'm curious how they're going to pitch him the rest of the way out.
Stepping in now, Clint Frazier, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And that's going to do it for Derek Holland. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Mike Pelfrey is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Pelfrey.
In now, Matt Holliday. Previous history with Mike Pelfrey. He's gone 3 for 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
First baseman number 33.
Digging in and looking for more. Greg Bird. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They're up 5-1. Ready for another chance? Melky Cabrera. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now batting, third baseman Todd Frazier.
Digging in once again, Todd Frazier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. White Sox down on just 4 pitches. They're down 5-1. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Didi Gregorius.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Garcia over to his right. 1 down.
Center fielder number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Previous history with Mike Pelfrey. He's got 8 hits in 20 at-bats. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 12.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Ball 1.
1-1.
1-1. Here it comes. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knee.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Garcia.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He throws him on the fastball there. Avisail Garcia becomes the first out of the inning.
Tyler Saladino.
Tyler Saladino is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have through the starting pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Matt Davidson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back to Yankee Stadium after this. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Catcher Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. 1 away.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Evan.
Riding in once again, Evan Longoria. Previous history with Mike Pelfrey, 4 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now Pelfrey ready, the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full, 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Frazier.
Clint Frazier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now. Pushed softly over toward the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at 3rd, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Number 33.
Ready once again, Greg Bird. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Oh, man, when he got the 2nd out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Line to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, Matt, he jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But one more look at the big blow in the inning for the Yankees. Kevin Smith will be next. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That ball's off the plate. He pulls his hands in and gets a base hit to the outfield. And the only way you hit that inside pitch is if you're looking for it. Look at the screen right here. That ball's not even in the zone. He had to be looking inside to hit that ball.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 7.
Well, that graphic there tells you all you need to know about this particular ball game. 9-1 is our score as we draw ever nearer to the end of this one. Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Frazier going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Left fielder number 50.
Here's Melky Cabrera, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
This is on the ground over to first. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and it just found a hole.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And he misses 2-1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's a high pop-up. Torres is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. They trail big. It's 9-1. Now at the plate, Torres. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Number 12.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. One and two. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia is there. 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position. Back in the Big Apple now as we are set for what remains of this presentation of baseball on the show. Here's Todd Frazier now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the ninth. Digging in now, Avisail Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit in the air to left field. Frazier on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Second baseman, Tyler.
And here's Tyler Saladino. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The New York Yankees slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Michael Pineda earns the win, his second, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.